The distinctive monarch butterfly is famed for its arduous migration across the Americas, but last winter saw an alarming drop in its numbers. Encouragingly, the insect has made a slight comeback this season, boosting hopes of a recovery. The delicate butterfly, which weighs less than an ounce, spends the warmer summer months in its breeding grounds in the United States and Canada. But the monarch would not be able to survive a cold winter, and at the first sign of frost, it takes flight and heads south. Butterflies that start the trek on the west of the continent take shelter in the warmer climes of California, while ones on the east fly to a patch of forest west of Mexico City. It's an epic journey of some 5,000 kilometers, and when the earth warms and spring begins, the trip is made in reverse. Traveling on average 80 kilometers a day, the insect can reach altitudes as high as 3,000 meters. The butterflies usually live only 2 to 6 weeks, but in late summer the Methuselah generation is born. The changing length of the days and the angle of the sun causes these butterflies to delay sexual maturity, which extends their lifespan to 7 or 8 months and enables them to fly the distance. No single butterfly completes the entire round trip, unlike other species that migrate. Multiple generations live and die over the course of the journey, so how the insect is able to return to the same locations every year remains somewhat of a mystery. At one of their winter destinations west of Mexico City, millions of butterflies hang in thick clusters on trees to conserve heat, drawing tourists to their amber-hued roosts. As spring begins, butterflies are drawn north in search of milkweeds, which provides a place to lay eggs and food for the new hatchlings to eat. It's fairly abundant throughout the United States and Canada, but farmers consider it a weed and have killed off large swathes of it with herbicides throughout the Midwest, potentially impacting the butterfly's migratory pattern. This natural wonder is also threatened by destruction of its winter home. Illegal logging has stripped sections of the forest bare, creating a lethal environment for returning butterfly colonies. The Mariposa Monarcha Biosphere Reserve was created in 1986 to protect the forest areas where the monarchs spend the winter. Fortunately, deforestation has almost been eliminated, thanks to the development of alternative jobs and promotion of tourism in the region. Changes in weather patterns have also reduced the butterfly's ranks. An unusually cold summer in the United States and Canada in 2009 hampered reproduction, causing the following winter's butterfly population in Mexico to drop to the lowest levels since 1994, when record-keeping began. Yet this year brings encouraging news. Butterflies have reclaimed twice as much territory in Mexico's forests as last year, up to 4 hectares from 2, although it is well below a record high of 18 hectares in the winter of 1996 to 1997. It is still an improvement. The wondrous monarch butterfly is making slight yet hopeful progress, although its numbers are still worryingly low. Concern remains that its long-term survival may still be under threat.